Some of you may or may not know that the East Coast just experienced a serious snowstorm. So here I am in Toronto, opening my garage, ready to go clean this up. Oh, and my neighbor's already outside. He just got started. Woo woo. Let's get down to business, folks. All right, so here's the situation. Basically, we just got dumped on. I'm talking anywhere between 40 to 60 centimeters of snow in 24 hours. That's a dumping. So, Canadian duty calls. Time to pull out the snowblower and get down to business. Gotta clear the driveway or else we can't go nowhere. And that can't make it because we have places to go. So, I'm just gonna work with my neighbor while we work on clearing primarily my side of the driveway because I stay parked in the garage and he parks in the driveway. However, regardless of what, we just out here getting this done. So join us as we clean because it's a lot of snow, y'all. I don't know where you guys live, but did anybody else get this experience of snow? Because it's quite significant. Quite. Now, I'm not gonna front. People are probably asking, why you out here blowing out the snow? Where's your man? The truth is, I ain't got one, so I gotta do it myself. I mean, I got two sons. I could technically send them outside, but true said, this is good exercise, y'all. I don't know when's the last time you had to clear snow, but it works all the muscles, them from your arm to your hip down to your knee and your ankle. You are working all your body parts out here dealing with this snow. So more times it doesn't really bother me to come out here still. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The air is fresh. The wind is not carrying into my face. And the snow is not blowing back on me as I happen to blow it away. So I must say, all of those things encompass a win when it comes to clearing snow. And if you've never had to do it before, let me tell you, you have to be fully dressed. You know, see me in my gear? Properness to go outside must consist of snow pants, boots, jacket, and hat and gloves. If you want to add a scarf, go for it. But you should have at least those basics on before you go outside and deal with snow clearing, because otherwise you might freeze. Did I mention the temperature is somewhere between minus 15 to minus 25, but feeling like minus 100 million? It raws cold, but it's not so bad. Truthfully, it's not so bad. Once your blood is pumping, that energy is flowing, you're rocking out. You can do this. Pop some tunes in your ear, which is basically what I got going on, and tackle that bitch. I gotta say, it also helps if you have really good neighbors, because then you really don't have to do it by yourself. You can be out here tag teaming it like me and my neighbor. That's how we get down. Trust and believe, y'all. Sometimes when it comes to being solo or on your own with your youth, them, you want to make sure you utilize your community to help you in the most ways possible. This is one of the helps that I must say I am so grateful for, because without my neighbor Terry, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have taken much longer, been outside and froze for much longer. But True said, because he and I decided to work as a team, this took us like less than 30 minutes, to be completely honest, from start to finish, including stairs and salting. So I'm not complaining. I am so blessed and grateful. Trust.
Holy shit. You even got out the broom? I have the big broom in there if you want it. This one. The big push broom. This is crazy. Huh? Really?
Hold up. Did he just say another 5 centimeters tomorrow and potentially another five on Friday? Is where then while we put the snow? Mother Nature, please, I beg you. Seriously though, where is the rest of the snow gonna go? You don't see set of snow basically pile up to my size. We're supposed to put more somewhere. Where's it's going? Please tell me. Me want know. Or maybe we can start a melting snow service. Maybe that might be a new industry to parlay into, seeming as how we don't have nowhere else to dump this ish. There's mountains everywhere. Everybody got snow pile up. Where is the rest of Mother Nature? I beg your mercy. I beg.
On a Friday. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
My neighbor is taking the snow off of his car using a broom. I offered him the big brush broom because I got one of those super broom janitor brooms, but he alright. He over there making sure he dusts off. I'm like, why don't you take the snow off of your car so we don't have to double clean the driveway? Duh. But sure enough, he was able to get it done. And by the time we went to go do the cleanup, we were all good. But yo, you guys, this was a nice little exercise that I got myself into here. It's a requirement when you live in a climate that has snow. I hope you're prepared or you were ready for this one. Don't let it get you down. It's just snow. I know a lot of people don't like it, but in truth and reality, it literally is just snow. It'll go away in time. It soon warm up. And to be honest, despite the fact that I'm sitting here or I'm working while talking to my neighbor, I am jamming out to some Kendrick tunes in my ear. I think right now, Whacked Out Murals might be playing or any of the other. Listen, it was just a Kendrick fest in my head while I was cleaning the snow. Something about the energy of his music just rises in me that gives me the strength needed to get it going and get it done. Trust, I am so thankful. Music is life too, y'all. Get some into yours. If you do not have, it will change things for you in ways you would never understand and help you release emotions that you maybe even never knew you had. But music is life, yo. Get you some. Also, question for you. Are there rules on using the snowblower? Because as you can see, I'm just using it to chug and chuck through the snow. I ain't going in no specific direction. I thought front to back was the way to go, left to right. But given the circumstances, I mean, the snow was so high, even if you went left to right, it was falling back over because it was just too high, period. So if there is a secret to the snow blowing technique that anybody is willing to share, I am willing to listen. Please let me know by leaving a comment and hollering at your girl to explain, hey girl, this is the best way to do the snow blowing thing. Because I'd appreciate it. All insights help. Thanks. Now let me go grab my trusty broom, seeming as how I'm done with this beautiful snowblower so I can clean it off before I put it back in the driveway because there's nothing worse than having all the snow just melt back in the garage and leave a whole entire trail when all I have to do is clean it up before I put it back. Note to self, note to all, clean the snowblower before you put it back in place. It's helpful. And the broom is really, really helpful. I'm going to ask you for another tip. You see where your garage closes and the bumper hits the ground? I get buildup there, and I keep trying to scrape it away, and it doesn't always work. And then I lay the salt to melt the ice, and it still doesn't always work. Is that like I need to change the bumper, or is that like I'm not doing a good job at scraping? Because like for real, it doesn't always close now, and I'm kind of cheesed because indoors getting cold, and that's my little spot. I need inside to be proper. So tell me what I need to know. Fix it for me, y'all. All right. It's time for the rest of this to miss me with that bullish. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. The driveway is complete. We have cleaned this bad boy up. Terry gone inside because him say him tired. Him need for rest. And I'm just done right here. You know, little anal parts of me with the OCD, making sure the final cleanup is done. But yo, again, great workout, easy to do. Clean up the driveway, get you a snowblower if you don't have one. If you live in a climate that has the winter things going on, I don't understand why you wouldn't have one because I mean, duh, it helps. All right, y'all, I'm all done inside, nice, warm, and comfy. Here is the finished shoveled stairs and driveway. Yes, there is still snow falling, so it's not going to be 100% clear, but at least it is salted. It is clean and ready for anything that needs to be done, whether we're going in or whether we're going out or somebody's coming in. I truly hope you enjoyed my video, y'all. Like, subscribe, tune in for more. Until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed.